Live. Hey, camera. Here we go, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We are live on Epic Gators TV, and this is NCAA style. We're doing the bowl games simulation of the Sugar Bowl, and we're going to do it live on YouTube. I'm banned on TikTok, unfortunately, but I won't get into that. But back, love you, and let's get it started. Working? Okay. I want to make sure my mic is coming through. And here we go, live. We have everything working. Let me make sure the background sound is working. Everything sounds right. Yeah, we're good. Go, nice and simple. Georgia comes out, start the game. And there's the Bulldog, the Georgia dog. We are live on simulation. NCAA football 26 simulation live. Georgia, Ole Miss in the Sugar Bowl at the Cedar Superdome. Get started. Let's go. Georgia getting pumped up. And the kick. Collected by Georgia at the goal line, and it's about the 22. Stockton starting here for Georgia. It's Stockton versus Chambliss here. Better Stockton's a junior. Let's see what he can do. Shotgun. Halfback right next to him. Too wide. In motion. Fake a handoff. Stockton looks over the middle. He's got a man deep. Oh my God, he almost broke it first play. Stockton gets 35 on that throw. Stockton with the rocket throw. Look at that. On the money, on the run. Run after catch in motion. Down to the 40. Stockton, shotgun, 3 wide. Tight end is in motion. Handoff up the middle. And gonna get about 8. Let me see if I can get some of my people on here who want to watch. Second and 2 coming up. And he got a couple more for the first down. And he's in the shotgun. 3 wide because the man is in motion. Fake. Complete and gone. Touchdown. Wow, that was efficient. Stockton tore them apart. 6-0 Georgia. Delp with the touchdown pass. Look, the Bulldog likes it. Oscar Delp, the tight end. Got the rocket pass. That was a laser. But Delp got it. Touchdown down the sideline. Georgia up 6. The extra point. And it's money. 7-0 Georgia. What's up, Miss Jenny? How are you, dear? Kickoff. And it's going to be in the end zone. That's going to be taken out, and he's going to get knocked down about the 11. Jenny, thank you for the love and the hearts and the likes. I see it. Jenny, can I ask you a question? Do you think what I said on TikTok was off? I don't think it was. Harrison Wallace versus Branch here. Two juniors going at it. Shotgun. All I said was I made a bet, but I said I don't condone betting. I'm just telling people what I did yesterday. That's not even a live bet. I'm not telling them to make the live bet. The bet was done. I'm kind of confused about that, personally. Handoff, and a beautiful handoff and gain there. First down. Ole Miss answers right away. Shotgun again. 3 wide, 4 wide, and they're doing a little screen. It gets to the outside and gets about 5. Like Ole Miss wants to bring it here. Maybe I'm going crazy, but that's what it looks like to me. See what happens with Ole Miss here. All we can do. Ole Miss, shotgun. 3 wide. Throws another quick little screen. That's going to get to the outside. That's got some room. He's going down the sideline. He gets down to about the 19. That Chambliss completes a big pass play to Wallace. Look at the throw. Wallace gets it, and he just goes. But they still ban me. I'm waiting for, my partner manager to get back to me. That's all I can do at this point. He's off today because he can't do much. Shotgun. 2 wide. Handoff, nope. Fake. RPO. And Chambliss scores. That was too easy. Way too easy. Look at the Ole Miss fans going at it. Chambliss was too easy. Look, he had a hand up inside. Nope. He confused the defense, and Chambliss ran around the edge. That was interesting. Very interesting. RPO for a touchdown. I kind of like that. Extra point coming up. The extra point is good. 7-7. Now we have a tie game here. 2:34 left in the first quarter. And Georgia has it right at the 5. He takes it out. Gets out to about the 16. Or 19, actually. Stockton back at center, or under center. Well, he's not under center. He's in shotgun. He throws it quick. Has room. The outside is open. Both defenses are getting torched on the outside at this moment. The appeal got denied. The original appeal got denied, Jenny. Now, it's just one of those AI things they run it through, and they go, no. You know what? I got to get a human to look at it. And that's not today. That's probably going to be tomorrow at earliest. Shotgun. Handoff. It was an RPO. It got stuck. Stockton got hit hard. Shotgun. 3 wide. In motion. Comes across the formation. Throws another little screen. To the outside again. And guess what? He's going to get good yardage again. He's going to get like 8. Beautifully done. Beautifully scripted. Jenny, how does the 4K look? Does it look good? Let me know. Does it look better than TikTok? Handoff. That's good enough for the first down. Snuck through the line. Got the first. Georgia driving down the field again. Methodically. Shotgun. 4 wide. 1 in motion now. The tight end's in motion. He's going to the tight ends. Delp. It's 9. 2 catches for 35 for Delp. He gets slow getting up, though. He looks slow on that one. Good throw by Stockton. Finds him wide open on the sideline. He pushes upfield, and he just bulldozed that guy. 2nd and 1. 3 wide receivers on the top of the screen. Halfback next to him. Goes to the halfback. No fake. It's a screen. He faked me out. That's got yardage written all over it. That's 8 yards more. Stockton's got 107 for the quarter. Georgia cheerleaders look proud. Georgia's got a ton of passing yards. And the average yards per play is crazy. 16.6 for Ole Miss, 12.4 for Georgia. I kind of tweaked the colors, Jenny. I did my presentation a little. I got some sound stuff coming tomorrow that I'm looking forward to. And we'll go from there. Handoff, no fake, Stockton. Up the middle, that's going to be more yardage. Cap said the motion was better. Like in TikTok, it blurs. But versus, in 4K, it doesn't blur as much. That's what Shotgun, and the motion part of it, where there's movement. Shotgun. Stockton. Throws it quick, another screen, but that got snuffed out. They got 2. 5:25 in the second right now. Stockton and a shotgun again. Another screen. They're trying to go outside. They get another 6 out of it. A lot of passes to the outside, like they're playing chess with each other. No one's going down the field. It's short, quick, and then run after catch. Shotgun again. Handoff. Stopped. That looks like it hurt. 7-7 right now. 4th and 2. Or do. Here comes a field goal from about 20 yards, roughly. Money. That's down the middle. And the Bulldogs celebrating. Acting like a cheerleader here. Wow. He nailed that one. Right down the pipe. Here comes the kickoff. 4:17 left. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jenny. That's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to mix it up a little. And let's see, that's going to be at the 15. That's close. Heavy Metal Ghost, what's up, dude? Yeah, what's up, Hunter? What are you up to, bro? 2nd and 10. I'm banned on TikTok, Hunter. I'm screwed. For 3 days. I can't get back to the 4th on TikTok. I can post videos, I just can't stream. Because I mentioned gambling. Shotgun. Handoff. Nope, fake. Chandler's got the play action and got it. 1st and 10. Right up the middle. Beautiful throw. Shotgun again. 2 men on the top, 2 men on the bottom. Chambliss underneath. He gets about 8. 10-7 Georgia, 3:09 left. I hope, Jenny. I'm really hoping. Oh, watching Blue Bloods Ghost, that's sick. I love Blue Bloods. It's a good show. That's a great show. Hands it off, it gets stuffed. 3rd and 4. And Jenny, I hope it's my year. I'm trying my best here. Like, I'll be honest with you, ever since, you know, the issues that I've been having physically, it's been tough. It really has been tough. I can't deny that. And you know what? I'm not going to give up. Shotgun. 4 men. 4 receivers. Underneath. Oh, that got knocked down. 4th and 4. They're on their 41. They're going to probably punt this here. I hope it's my year, Jenny. I'm praying it's my year. I'll put it that way. You know? Punt by Ole Miss. I want to do so much stuff this year, and it's like I'm praying my body will hold up. You know? And that's the truth. Stockton under center. Handoff. No fake. Stockton outside. Man wide open. But he's out of bounds. Good throw. But the receiver couldn't keep it in bounds. Hey, Hunter, how does it look on YouTube? Does it look better than TikTok? Give me the honest impression. Jenny, I know how that feels. Trust me. Why do you think I'm busting my ass? I did another stream. I just didn't post it on YouTube yet. But there's a little screen. Delp maybe gets 6. Yep, that's 6 more. Good play by Delp to go forward there. We're close to the 2-minute warning at the half. But Jenny, it's the point. I got to knuckle down as well. I got to knuckle down and fight through the pain. And whatever happens, happens. That's true. Ten 7 Georgia. Shotgun, 4 wide. 5 wide, excuse me. And that was knocked away. The defense holds again. So the defenses are holding on both ends now. It's like they're adjusting. 1:58 left in the half. 4th and 4. Ole Miss is going to have a chance to score before half here. The colors do pop more. I did adjust the colors, so you notice it. So there is a difference. I'm glad to hear that. I'm trying to do the best thing I can for, you know, anyone who's looking is looking for a widescreen experience, and I think this is a little bit better. And you want the whole screen, you know? But I still do win the clips on TikTok as well through this. Handoff. Up the middle. Ole Miss gets about 7. Nicely done. Nicely done. Look at that running play. He got it right up the middle there. And that's a catch, 1st and 10. All right, shotgun. There it is underneath. That's a nice catch, and that's going to be some yardage. 1:16 left. 1st and 10. Georgia is in trouble as Ole Miss is backing them up. Chambliss with the slant and hits it over the middle. That's a nice play. Jenny, I get it. Trust me. Chambliss again. Oh, deep. He's got him inside the 20. Chambliss picking up part the Georgia defense. Oh, my. Shotgun formation again. Chambliss on a screen. That's going to get a yard, and they got a timeout on that one. Second and 9. 45 seconds left. Holding Chambliss underneath. That's going to be a first down, I believe, and a timeout. He didn't get out of bounds. No, 3rd and 1. They didn't give him the forward progress. 3rd and 1. Shotgun. Chambliss. Handoff. Touch. No. Got the first down. They're going to need to huddle up here. Clock will stop briefly because of the first down and then reset. Start again. Look at this halfback. He pushed that yardage, but here it goes. It's ticking now. But they're inside the 2. And they're in the 1 yard line. Come on. They're shotgun. Chambliss. Handoff. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Wow. Ole Miss gets the TD. Lacey with the TD as he rumbles and stumbles into the end zone. Juan Lacey. Look at him go. Boom. Number 44. Juan Lacey. Are we leaving in the middle of the year or in March? Why are you leaving in the middle of the year, Hunter? Here comes the extra point for Ole Miss. And it is good. 14-10. Is Bella with you? Tell her hello if she's with you, man. Tell her I say hello. 14-10 Ole Miss right now. Kickoff coming up. 14-10. Here comes the kickoff. Georgia is in the end zone. They're going to take it out, though. And he's going to get smacked at about, looks like the 19. Stockton in the shotgun. They might be going for it. Three receivers up top. He's trying to throw. He's stepping up. He finds a man underneath. Number 4 gets a completion and a quick timeout. Dealt with the quick catch. Instant first down. Oh, for boot camp, bro. Shit, man. I wish you the best of luck, and you know what, bro? God bless you. Thank you for your service, bro, and I mean that. God bless you. And your wife. I'm out again. Thank you, brother, for all you do. I mean that. Shotgun. 3 wide, and I'm glad she says hello. How is she doing, bro? 3 wide. Here we go. Underneath. And that's going to be another timeout. Now you got a problem. You don't have any more timeout. You've got no more timeouts, Georgia. And you're on your side of the field with 41. Now you got to look for a deep pass down the sideline if you want a chance at a field goal here. 8 seconds. Stockton holding. Doesn't see anything. He's going to run. And that's going to end that half. Okay, not a bad half. But Ole Miss is up in a stunner against Georgia, 14-10. That are pretty much even, except Ole Miss has got a little more time, or a little more average yards per play. Georgia's got more time of possession. But the score is tight, 14-10. Ole Miss at the half. Wow, okay. And let's start to kick off for the second half. Georgia kicking it off. And that's going to be a knee. Shotgun. Ole Miss. Chambliss. They have the ball. They can extend the lead now. Here comes the screen on the outside. That's going to get them like 11. First down. That was decisive, dude. 11 quick yards. Well, hopefully you can, Hunter. I hope you guys do. I think you'd be great parents. Handoff. No, fake. Chambliss over the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to say about the 41-yard line. Catch, first down, 14-10 Ole Miss. And they hang on and extend this lead here. What a throw by Chambliss. And here we go. Chambliss, shotgun. Chambliss over the middle. Gets the slant. It's 2nd and inches, and Raylan Wilson is hurt. We're going to take an injury timeout at the moment, but we are back. It's 2nd and inches now. Chambliss, shotgun, 4 wide. He throws another little screen. That's going to be enough for the first. Didn't get much, but it got him over the marker. Here we go. 14-10 Ole Miss. Yeah, I was watching that. I was actually hoping. I don't want to say this, but my intuition was to go with Bama, and I'll leave it like that because I don't want to get banned anywhere else. 14-10 right now, Ole Miss, and let's just say that didn't go well, did it? Everyone in my stream was talking smack about Alabama, saying, oh, Alabama's going to win. Indiana is crap. No, they're not. Now I said it. And I said I should have went my initial gut. I said Indiana's going to win the whole thing, and I still believe it after what I saw today. Even more than what I believed before. I'm going to be real with you. I don't go against that team anymore. Period. I don't think anyone can beat them. That's just how I feel about it. Shotgun. He's going to run with it. Chambliss almost got there. 2nd and goal. And I think you can understand why I'm saying that, Hunter. You understand why I'm saying that. Oh, I know it's always next year, but let's be honest. DeVore ain't Nick Saban. I don't give a shit what you say. Saban wouldn't have gotten blown out like that. Nick Saban would have found a way to slow them down at the half. Chambliss to the running back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 20-10 Ole Miss. 3:26 left in the third. What a shock. Damian Taylor runs it in. Wow. Miller couldn't keep him at the goal line. 20-10 in the third. 3:26 left. Extra point is good. 21-10. What a drive. 8 plays, 74 yards, 2 minutes and 34. Methodical and efficient. That's what I have to say. Here comes the kickoff. And it's going to be taken at the goal line. He's running it out. And he gets smacked about the 13. Not good field position for Georgia. Stockton under center now in a pro formation. Hands it off. Get some room. Ooh. 13 on that one. Frazier has 5 for 34 already. That's just my opinion, Hunter. And I'm a Florida fan. I don't really like Alabama, but I'm saying the truth, you know? I'm talking honest, man. There we go, under center. Handoff again, but that got stopped. Maybe a yard. Stockton didn't like the result. 2nd and 9. 2:44 left in the third. 21-10. Ole Miss. Shotgun. Stockton looking for options here. He's got 3 receivers. Looking. He goes underneath. Gets the man. 3rd and 5. Stockton better push it down the field at this point. He's running out of time. 2:20 in the third. And nope. He got hit as he threw it. 4th and 5. (21-10) Ole Miss here. Georgia went down again. They're going to punt. And the punt is off. And it's going to be over his head and in the end zone. That's going to be a touchback. Starting at the 20. Shotgun. Chambliss here. Chambliss looking hard. Chambliss looking. Gets hit as he throws. Incomplete. (21-10) Ole Miss versus Georgia. Ole Miss dominating, honestly, in this game with their offensive prowess with the passing game. Let's see what happens. Chambliss underneath gets the yardage. He finds number 8 for about 11, and that's a first down. Chambliss is bringing it today. Look at this throw. On the money. And he gets a run after catch, which is huge. The extra couple yards. Chambliss, 21-10 Ole Miss. Handoff. He's got room for about 3, maybe 4, 3 yards, they're going to say. They're at the 34. This might be ball control at this point for Ole Miss. You run this clock down if you can. That's what I'd be thinking here. But they're letting it go. The 23, they're still not running it down. Here we go. 1:05 left. Quick screen. Has room on the outside again. That's going to be a first down as he gets 8. Beautiful done job by Ole Miss here. Beautifully done. I can't say anything otherwise. They're picking apart Georgia's strength right now. Their defense is supposed to be their strength. I don't see it here. Chambliss. Screen to the outside. He's got a little room. He's going to get 4. Corey Thomas with 5 tackles today for Georgia. Second and 6 here. 3rd quarter. They're on the 45. They should be able to move this here, hopefully. They're in good position here. They got the whole field in front of them. Running play, and that got stuffed. 10. I was expecting him to throw it there. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Fourth quarter starting, 21-10. Ole Miss. Chambliss, 3rd and 10 here. Big down here. Blitz coming. It gets picked up. Chambliss trying to move. He gets sacked anyway. He held the ball too long. DJ Allen with the big sack. Chambliss had no choice. He had nothing downfield. He was getting blitzed. The first blitz got picked up. But the Mike linebacker got loose finally, and Chambliss ran right into that pressure. 4th and 14, they're going to have to punt and count on their defense to hold them down here. And this looks like a decent kick. Yeah, it's decent. It's going to be returnable, though, but not for much. Maybe a return of like 2 yards. 21-10 here. Ole Miss. Oh, I want that to happen. Okay, Ole Miss. Here we go. Stockton. Blitz picked up, and he gets sacked. Oh, big number 6. Looking for a jumbo meal. He found number 14. And look, he's like, oh, Daugherty with the hit, dude. TJ Daugherty, the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He just threw the center off. Oh, you're good. You're good, Hunter. All good, brother. I hope she's doing all right. Shotgun. 3 receivers. Fake. Stockton. And that's going to be tipped. Incomplete. 3rd and 15. They need to get started now. They're running out of time. Georgia needs to get it going right now. This is not common here. Georgia's offense has been good all year. This is very odd to see them struggling here. Stockton, middle, complete. That's what we're used to seeing. 21-10 Ole Miss. But Georgia connects on a 1st down pass. Look at Stockton step up. Money throw. Catch. Have a nice day. I like it. Good rhythm there. Good rhythm by Stockton. Stockton, shotgun, 3 wide. Stockton puts the man in motion. Delps in motion. And is he looking for the tight end? Yeah, I think that's the tight end. Is that Delp? No, it's a wide out. Let's see. Was that Delp or the wide out? 4. I don't think 4 is Delp. I think 7 is Delp. That's a crossing route. He got in front. Made the play. That is Delp. That is the tight end. I called it. I apologize. I was mixed up on the numbers. Shotgun. Stockton. Handoff. No, fake. Finds a man on the slant, and it gets dropped. 88 had it in his hand. It's going to be 3rd and 3. (21-10) Georgia right now. What's going to happen here? Shotgun. Georgia. Connect stuff here. Georgia looking Stockton short. He gets him to the 1st down marker. That's going to be enough. 21-10 Ole Miss, but Georgia starting to drive down. 3:43 left, 4th quarter. Time is running out on Georgia here. But they are past midfield. We need to see him go downfield a little here. Stockton. He might run here. He finds a throw across, but it's out of bounds. Why didn't he take the space there? Could have ran for yardage there. He had room, but he forced the throw. It's like they're out of rhythm right now. 3:25 left. Shotgun. Looking. Gets the slant. That's going to be a little crossing route for not a 1st down, but 4 yards. You keep going short and underneath. They're trying to go to 3rd and manageable again. This is what I wonder. Is 3rd and manageable going to really be manageable here? Georgia might send the heat here. Ole Miss might send the heat here. Georgia better have extra guys blocking. Looks like they're holding it up. Georgia, Stockton. And that's incomplete as he got hit as he had it in his hands. There's no pass interference. 4th and 6. Jeez. Field goal chance. They're going to try to make this a 21-13 game, but this is a long field goal. Long. Is it going to go? It's good. It's good. He hit it. Oh, my God. How far was that thing? That had to be at least 52, 53. That had to be at least 52 or 53 right there. I want to check the length on that, guys. Give me a second. That had to be. It had to be. 58. Woodring hit it from 58. Wow. 58 yards. Ole Miss is going to get it back. Now, can they milk the clock and end the game? 2:47 left. Campbell's in the shotgun. They're looking for more. The handoff. But Georgia's waiting on it. Timeout, Georgia. This is where it might get ugly. Chambliss needs to move this ball. He is a junior. You got to trust the junior here, coach. Quick throw, slant. Okay, that's good. That's decent enough. Timeout again for Georgia. But this makes it manageable. 3rd and 7. Ole Miss. 4 wide here. Chambliss over the middle. Incomplete as it's tipped and incomplete. Chambliss put it in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Fourth and 7 here. And here comes the punt. And it's a beauty. And it's going to be a fair catch at about the 39. And Stockton has a chance here. But he's got to move it. He's got 2:29, only 1 timeout. So he's got to be careful here. This has got to be good decisions down the field. Handoff ain't going to work. Ole Miss sniffed that out. 2nd and 14. This has been a solid game. Ole Miss has played well. Georgia's trying to sneak back in it now. 21-13. Shotgun. Georgia. And the handoff to number 3. That's going to be a good gain. That's going to be enough for a first down. Fumble! Fumble! Ole Miss gets the ball! Ole Miss, big old number 52 with the fumble recovery. Oh my! Hands it off. About Georgia. Next one. What a game. Shotgun Chambliss again. 2nd and 8. Handoff again. And the big man got the first down. And he's still going. My God, Lacey just ran through 4 guys. 1st and 10. The clock will stop while the chains move. Now it's running again. Ole Miss can pretty much run this out now. Georgia has no more timeouts. Victory formation. Wow. Chambliss takes a knee. And the game is over. Ole Miss wins it. 20-13. Shocking result. Georgia can't believe it. They've been knocked out of the playoffs. Wow, what a game. What a game. If this actually happens like this, wow. Let's go through the stats briefly before I end the stream. Stockton, 16-23, 180 touchdowns, 180 yards, 1 touchdown. No length on his passes. Chambliss, 19-22, 239. Got an 86% completion percentage. He had a long one for 49. Like the long one for Georgia was 35. Okay, not horrible. The rushing games. Georgia, Frazier, 8 for 48 with the fumble which cost him. Stockton, 5 for 20. Ole Miss, Diggs, 6 for 6. Chambliss, 6 for 15. Lacey, 4 for 24 and a TD. And Chambliss had a touchdown. Lacey had a touchdown. And Taylor, 1 attempt for 1 yard, a touchdown. So most of theirs were on the grounds. Receiving, Georgia. It lets me do it. What the hell? Oh, no. Before it gets buggy. Here we go. Delp, 6 for 60 with a touchdown. Branch, 4 for 40. Thomas, 2 for 16. Bell, 2 for 21. Lucky, 1 for 35. Frazier, 1 for 8. Ole Miss, 7 for 124. Wallace the third, wow. Wright, 4 for 49. Lee, 4 for 28. Stribling, 2 for 34. And Diggs, 1 for 4. Wallace did have one drop. Let's see, did Georgia have any drops? Georgia had a drop from Delp and from Bell. And kicks, the last thing I go through. All right, Woodring, 2 of 2 from field goals as long as 58, and that was a big one of 58. And 1 of 1 of extra points. Ole Miss, no field goals attempted. 3 of 3 of extra points for Baker. So that kind of tells you it was a pretty good game, but you can see that it just looked like Ole Miss controlled it a little more. Also, I'm going to say I appreciate each and every one of you watching. Jenny, Hunter, you guys are awesome. I mean it. And anyone else who's